We're having a slight issue with our last upload, but tons of countries are watching, so stand by because we're in dispute. Racing is like riding a roller coaster. There's highs and there's lows. This year was a little low for us, but we're still trying. Welcome back to 247 Motorsports.
You know, we were able to get a ton of wins with this thing over the last 3-4 years, but this year's been rough. We haven't really won shit, and you know, it's humbling to say the least. I mean,
before starting this channel, we were definitely on a serious winning streak.
I mean, last season we came out and we won money in the first 18 races we went to in the season. You know, this year we've taken home money in 2. You know, I mean, we haven't gone to quite as many, but
sometimes you just gotta kick it back to the basics, where practice makes perfect.
I didn't put any time into test this season or last season with the new engine and new turbo combo, so obviously that wasn't a very smart decision. I mean, last year it worked out for me for whatever reason, but this year it hasn't.
So we've spent some substantial time testing at our old stomping grounds.
You know, to go spend $1,500 a weekend just to travel, buy in a race, and, you know, lose because I'm not making the right keystrokes on the keyboard, it's not really frustrating. It's just, I mean, it's a bad investment.
Week after week, we're putting the time in to get things right.
Testing, a little more testing.
Yeah, one more day of testing, I think. We had a few issues that we had to fix. We tried some different boost solenoids that we're going to try for issue with the boost falling off on me on the 60 foot. And then trying some secret swirl stuff for comp. And we're just going to try to get after it a little bit harder today. And then I think after today we'll go back racing.
Checking in.
We're getting ready to send her for pass number 1, and we've turned her way up from last week and the week before. Pass number 1 couldn't have gone better. Now let's compare the slip and the draggy.
Oh yeah. Wow. I can't believe it went that fast. Hitting the plot. Just a little bit.
You're not going to show land? I didn't even get to see.
We've definitely tried a lot of stuff in the last, few weeks, and it definitely paid off. I mean, the car's flying. I mean, we're making mistakes, and the car's going a couple tenths faster than it used to on no prep. So, or I shouldn't say no prep, but the car's running its ass off, and we can easily translate that to where it needs to be for other track surfaces just with knowledge. But until you go on a better track, we feel that, you know, how do you learn how to go fast? Like, otherwise you're going to struggle to find tune-ups to go there if you ever need to go there, right? So the people that have been asking, like, yeah, that track looks good and this, that, yeah, it's not a bad track. I'm not trying to sit here and say we're going, you know, as fast as the top 2% of no prep cars are on junk. It's not junk, you know, but without doing it on something good, how do you know if it's time to go there? Like, after going to Armageddon and watching how fast those guys won in Armageddon, I knew we needed to like sit back and do it, because I needed tenths to find, you know, and once you get down well into the fours, tenths are hard to find, you know. It's like, it's pretty easy to run 480, 490 with a car like this. I mean, you can do it with your eyes closed, but to run the other numbers, it's tough.
Hi. GLD is popping.
Perfect.
Oh, surprise, surprise. You got a race?
Yeah.
You gonna school him?
No.
What do you mean no?
He put the other gear on. I have to put my new gear on. I have the 60. He's the back. I need to put the new gear on it.
About at 7:32 at 177 miles an hour. Right?
Come on, Meech.
Or like Joey's, you know, a genius with this shit, so he's the one that's just, you know, kind of taking the time to help us get it right. So we're gonna let him plug away at it at the track and just keep pulling plugs and get it there.
Pass number 2. Holy wine. Wow. In the lanes for pass number 2. Oh, bitch and Brett. Boost wow. Oh, what? You ready, Brett? What's happening?
Fucking breather popped out and it started on fire, but I got it with my own shit.
Holy flipping flip.
He's okay.
Good lord.
Get stuff off the car right away when you get back. You know.
Yep.
That stuff will eat that aluminum like you wouldn't believe.
Yep. Do we have a rag in the golf cart?
Yeah. Holy frig.
The breather wasn't in all the way.
Thanks for saving him. Oh.
I got it with my own.
Oh, that's yours? Good job, babe.
How did you get the hood off?
Did you get the hood off?
Oh, you did? I saw the flame through the wheel and I sprayed it.
All right.
What's going on? What happened?
It didn't get oil anywhere else either. It literally went right to the header and that was it because this breather line popped off, that's all. But I made a fucking mess. But better than burning the car. Oh, yeah.
Second pass went well. The breather wasn't on all the way. We have a slight fire.
I got these quick connect. I think these are like the Alky Digger quick connect fittings that for the breather that, you know, they pop in and out like this. There's a latch here, and when I put it back in, apparently it only went in about that far, and I didn't sync it and pull back on it to make sure it was locked down. So this popped out during the pass, and when I got to the stripe, I had noticed I seen some smoke coming out of the windshield. So I unbuckled real quick. I always carry, it wasn't the right extinguisher to have, but luckily I had it, and I've always had it strapped to the cage.
It sprayed on me and got in my mouth. Hey, listen, it wasn't working. No, it didn't burn nothing. Yeah, real badass.
Oddly enough, for some reason, that pass, while I was sitting in the staging lanes, I was playing with it, making sure I could get to it, making sure the zip tie wasn't too tight holding it there. Don't ask me why, but, and all of a sudden I needed it. You know, I laid on the ground right here, and literally as I was kind of looking through the wheel with the front clip back on, because I didn't have anyone to take the clip off with me, I noticed oil was dripping on the header, and like right in front of my eyes, I watched it ignite. So like from the top of the header, I mean, it literally went into like a 1 foot flame like this quick, you know, and I just happened to be laying there. I had that in my hand. I pulled the pin and I gave it a couple of shots. So I put it out before it even had a chance to melt the spark plug wire or do anything. I mean, instantly I put it out. I didn't have a halon extinguisher in the car, which is stupid. Obviously I ordered those now, so next time I wouldn't make a mess. But it was just something that simple, guys. I mean, I was in a hurry. I didn't make sure the breather was locked in like I do every pass, and it made a mess everywhere. I mean, it's still disgusting, and I've cleaned it for a couple hours, so I'm gonna take the header off, take the valve covers off, and make sure I get all the debris out of everywhere. But
take the worst I say and turn them to a game. Take the best I say and put them on the stage. In your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do Go, 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 go,
Have fun terrorizing our neighbors. Like the golf cart can't even keep up, Lynn. Were you doing the speed limit?
No.
Okay, then.
I mean, let's face it, the no prep world has just been getting harder and harder to win races in. Like before we could take this car, not have our shit together at all, and you could win races. The car just would accelerate, pass people at the stripe or whatever it had to do, and we'd find ourselves in the winner's circle a lot. So there's a lot of people that have good equipment and caught up to the game real quick, and hats off to all of them for doing their job. And we've got to a point with the car where You know, getting into bigger boost levels to run in some of the faster no prep scenarios, because, you know, there's a lot of people that are running really hard. So not all the races, you know, a lot of the races, you know, this car will probably see 14, 15 pounds of boost only, where a stock LS car could be on 30, 35 to run the same ET. So, but the 60 foot's really what's always got us. We've always kind of been behind in the 60 foot, so we're inching our way back up to where I think we need to be there. And however, I don't know, I guess the best thing to say is we just haven't ever, I don't know, we haven't tested enough to find the, you know, the performance that this thing has potential of. We've been working with, you know, Joey, and going to the track and testing and going over tune-ups and pulling plugs and all that stuff, and how we've been running this car all season has just been in complete left field compared to like what it wants. So we've made huge strides with the car, for sure. In the last few weeks of testing, we've gone faster than it's ever gone. I mean, it's gone faster on the slick than it's ever been on radials. We've been having issues though. We're trying lots of stuff, trying weight, moving weight around, playing with limiters, playing with shock settings, playing with all Ron's new canister rear shocks, which helped a lot. Jordan gave us some new bar angles to try that worked real well. We got the car a lot more neutral than trying to extend or squat or anything like that. It's showing promise, but you know, it's just the car makes a lot of power, so our timing and boost curves and everything have just been, you know, they've been in left field for the first, you know, half of the season, so that cost us a lot of races.
In a year, like let's say last year, I mean, how much money does a car like this win?
I mean, we've had seasons that we've made 70,000. We've had seasons we've made 40,000 with the car. You know, and we've had seasons like this year with the wrecks and stuff that have cost me 30. Yeah. You know, so.
Just want to give people.
You know, I always this car this winter is going to get, all this stuff's going to get cleaned up. This car's kind of hard to change plugs on in between rounds and stuff, so we're going to remove some of this, keep it stock suspension obviously, but we're going to plate the top of the strut towers and remove all this so I can get in here and do a bunch of stuff, and we're going to rewire the car so it looks a lot cleaner and better. This is just stock Holly harness shit, so it's never looked as nice as I would like it to. So it'll definitely get some upgrades this winter, and a halon system and everything else. Yeah, I don't know, just keep grinding. I mean, there's some local races we'll be at US 41 in 2 weeks from today. So I think that's like the 16th and 17th, and then the weekend of the 22nd, I don't know if we're going to go to NPK possibly, or if we're going to go to War in the Woods yet. And then there's a Sunday race at 41 that we're at. And you know, there's a bunch more races after that this year. So
that one's for a lot of money, right? 16 grand.
Yeah.
Midwest Cash Days.
Yeah, I don't remember, but it's worth good money. So, you know, it's just like any other hobby. It's just how much time and effort you want to put into it, and you know, results are gonna follow behind that.
No matter where we go, I know we're gonna make it. No matter where we go, I know we're not alone. We face it all cause now we know that we can take it. We face it all cause we go big or we go home. Dance like you made it, found it all. This is paradise. Dance like you made it, found it all.
First try with Brandon driving. First try. Dad crashed it. First try, Dad crashed it.
Oh, that's not good. That's what you get for trying to class us.
Well, minus the fire, another successful test session at Great Lakes Dragway. A little fun mixed in between, and a new personal best record for Brandon. We're finally getting somewhere with this car, and we got a lot of season left. Mega Cash Days Part 2 went live, and then it was only blocked in the US. I'm hoping to get this cleared up ASAP here. In the meantime, Discovery Channel aired our final episode. And not to spoil the ending, but 13th, guys. 13 out of 64 of the baddest cars. Stay tuned, and as always, thank you for watching 247 Motorsports. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.